Hello everybody, welcome to the PODCASTU here, bringing you episode 35 of Kamen Rider X Aid. And just fuck. I don't know how they keep making things that I should hate into things that are so fucking hype. Okay, so let's just get right down into it. Okay, so basically everyone's trying to reel back on the fact that Kirya is alive for some reason. We don't know how, we don't know why, but he's alive. But while this is happening, Dan almost seems to imply that it's probably not really Kirya. Because he doesn't say it was... Because when he says Kirya comes back, he doesn't say, oh yeah, Kujo Kirya came back. He said it's Kujo Kirya's something. He gets cut off before he says it. So that's leading me to believe that they're almost implying that it's not really him, it's something of him. But at the same time, that could also play into the ending and that sort of twist that might not actually be a twist, but I'll get to that right now. So we cut from that to basically Kronos and Brave having a talk in their office, basically saying, look, if you want what you want, if you want Saki back, if you want your reward, you work for me, motherfucker. And I love it because Kronos basically has Brave by the balls. It's just hilarious to me. But essentially, Kronos is basically saying, you know what, if you want what you want, then you give me what I want. And Brave just starts throwing a hissy fit, and there we go. That's the end of that scene. You're going to see that this episode just builds up more and more towards the ending, which is always so good. And we just see Kronos saying, well, if he's not going to do it, at least I know I can trust you. And you see Laser Turbo. So then we see the patient of the day just getting his ass handed to him. They come in, they try and fight him, and Laser Turbo comes in and just beats the complete shit out of them by using Shakuriki Sports, which is always kind of cool because you get to see how it looks like in its proto version. It's basically just black and white, but it's cool. I just like seeing how it looks like that. It kind of has a nice little tint to it, but whatever. He beats the shit out of M and Gem. I was about to say fucking Kronos. I don't know why. He beats the shit out of M and Gem. Again, I was about to say that. And he reveals himself to be actually Kirya. Because M, at this point, doesn't want to believe that it is Kirya. And Kirya's like, well, no, it is. I am. She shows himself off with this cool... Actually, I really like that jacket he has on. It's not nearly as cool as the red one he usually has. But I don't know. Something about that black jacket just looks nice. Then again, I'm a sucker for leather. Like black leather. I don't know. Something about me. That's not a fetish, by the way. Or maybe it is. Who knows? Whatever. So, he shows himself off. Everyone's like, oh, no. And he's like, well, yeah, I'm alive. Fuck you. And he just walks off by kicking the shit out of him. And then they go to the patient. And essentially, Kirya just comes out of nowhere saying, well, no, there's no need for doctors anymore. I'm fucking doing this by myself. Fuck you guys. And they're like, oh, no, he's reprogrammed. We don't know if that's true, though. So everyone starts reeling in, and Pallid comes in, basically saying, hey, look, let's work together. And M just tells him the same thing he told him last episode, fuck you off. While this is happening, we also see that Graphite, the Gemdeuce, that's, wow, the Gemdeuce fucking virus is multiplying within him, and you can tell because he has scars on his face. Ooh, that's going to be interesting, hopefully. So we see that happening. We see that Kronos now wants to just basically rule over the world in the sense that he wants to be the guy, end-all, be-all of, well, controlling the lives of people. M obviously does not like that. So we finally get to the end. Well, not to the end. We get to the last battle of the episode where you have M, you have Laser, you have Alpha Mavavia. I'm not going to say his name because I don't really care because he's going to die at the end of the episode. We have Kronos, we have Nico, and we have Taiga. They're all fighting. It's all this big battle royale. And we see that Emu is about to try and reprogram, Kirya. Because essentially, he thinks, well, yeah, he's obviously programmed that way, so I can reprogram him to come back. Or is he? So he attacks Kirya. Kirya does this really fucking dickish thing that I just love. That he sees he's about to get shot. He just brings Alabama, right into the fray and just gets shot. But then M just fucking psychs him out and slices him anyways, supposedly reprogramming him. And Russo swerve, he's supposedly a good guy, but then no, he just punches him right in the fucking face. And yeah, there you go. we find out that no, Kirya is not reprogrammed. He's doing all of this to his own will. He's not evil because he was told to be. He is because he is. Which I think is really cool, because that also might just be a big-ass swerve at the end, which I'm excited for. But I want to see how that happens. Especially because of the ending scene, because it's left very ambiguous. Because we see, basically, Laser pick him up and whisper something into his ear. And this is the first time we actually see M get this pissed off. That he gets so angry, he just... And I'm not even saying this as an exaggeration. He runs, like fucking Sonic dashes into Kirya and just punches him square in the fucking face. And like, it almost looks like the actor was told to actually punch the, like, Laser's actor in the face, because it looked fucking brutal, and I loved it. So, basically, M is just goes off saying, "You're not my friend anymore, asshole." And Kirya's like, "I never was, faggot." So, end of that scene, Kronos takes him away because he poses everything. I love that voice. I just love the accent of the pose. It just sounds cool. So, takes Kirya into that scene, and then we start, the hype package for next week's episode. And this is not even the trailer. This is the hype package for next week's. I was going to tell you right now that the people who make this show are just awesome at fucking hyping people up. Like, the endings of these shows are probably the best thing. That's not even, like, a detriment. It just sounds like... It sounds like I'm saying, oh, the only thing that's good is the credits. No, the hype packages, basically, that's what I call them at the end, for next episode, it's just so cool. We see the gacha for Tattle Legacy, which, holy shit, when does that go on sale? Because I need that thing in my life. We see basically a little more of Laser thinking about when he was killed and just getting angry about it, and kind of like thinking, yeah, I want to fuck up everything. We see Gem, or Kuroto, basically making the Muteki gas shatter, the Muteki attachment for Maximum Mighty. I'm not really sure how it works just yet, because I haven't seen it. So, and I think we hear the tune for Muteki, and if that's the tune, holy shit, that sounds really awesome. And we see basically M just really pissed the fuck off. In fact, he's so pissed off, he's just like, "No, I'm not even going to tell you guys what he said. I'm just mad. I'm going to fuck people up, man." And boom, right then and there, it ends, and we get the preview for next episode. So, preview for next episode, Muteki gets stolen, and M has to basically fight every single one of Kronos and his cronies. Actually, that sounds like a pretty good name, like the faction name. Chrono and his cronies. That's what I'm going to call him from now on. So, essentially, Laser takes it. Somehow M's going to get it back. And he fights all of them. Muteki appears with his dreadlocks because he's Rastafarian. And there you go. I don't even care what anyone says. People can shit on this all they want. I don't care. This show is great. This show is legitimately great. I fucking love it. And like I said, it's amazing how they're making all these like choices that should piss me off. Like, I should be pissed off at Kirya. I should be pissed off at Brave. I should be pissed off at basically how overpowered Kronos is. I should be pissed off at how quick Kuroto changed. I should, but I'm not. It's just they somehow make it where I really just can't be mad at it. It's just they do it so well. So I'm glad that I stuck with the show when I did, even if I didn't really buy the designs at first. I'm glad I did, because it really proves that you should never judge a book by its cover. Unless it's Ghost. Fuck that show. But still, I loved it. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw here, please subscribe, please like, please comment, please do whatever you want. And I'll see you guys next week. See ya.